Hello, my gorgeous, joyous Geminis. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi the Scorpio, and I'm here to deliver your guided healing tarot for the month of August. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And thank you so much for all of your likes and support on my YouTube channel, Gemini. You did come in third place, so you will be getting an 11% off promo code if you're interested in the extended. It will be third, THIRD, all capital letters. You will also be receiving a twin flame bonus reading later this month. Although moving forward, starting next month, only the top 2 videos that get the most likes on my YouTube channel will be getting a twin flame bonus and promo code. Also, I dropped my website, so if you are interested in booking a private reading, you can do so through my website. All the info is in the description box below, but let's get started, Gemini. This is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So it feels like you're getting very triggered lately, and it's because there are things that are being a divine mirror towards you. Whether this is a particular relationship, but it feels like a lot of situations in general, you're just getting triggered. And right, we live in a holographic universe, you know, quantum physics tells us so. And so everything is a divine mirror in one way or another. But I do feel like there is one particular situation that is like really sticking out here. And then we had Anna, grandmother of Jesus, coming out. So, you know, I feel like this, whatever these triggers are, they were passed down to you through the matriarchal line in your family. And I feel like some of you may have like a grandmother around you, you know, even if they passed over, that is really trying to help here. It says seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So it looks like whatever is going on in the healing that you're doing is actually laying the foundation, not just for you, not for your children, but for your children's children. This is really long lasting, impactful change. So that's awesome to see, Gemini. But we have the 10 of Swords, you know, not the best card to be coming out, but this is what you're cleansing, right? The 10 of Swords can talk about some sort of betrayal, some sort of ending in communication, right? 10 is when you complete a cycle with someone else. So a cycle was completed with someone and someone ended up the quote-unquote loser, basically. Someone got stabbed in the back and sort of left for dead, you know, metaphorically. And this caused 9 of Cups in reverse, of not feeling good about your emotions, not feeling like you're proud to display how you feel about this 10 of Swords. And then we had the World and the Wheel of Fortune both coming out in reverse. So this is telling me it is a cycle that you haven't completed yet, and mostly an emotional cycle, right? 9 is when you complete it within yourself. 10 is when you complete it with someone else. So with the 9 of Cups in reverse, it's telling me there's an emotional cycle that you haven't finished in yourself in regards to the cycle that did finish with this other person. With the World and the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's saying that this karmic cycle has not been completed, right? The World card is the last in the tarot. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's saying like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune isn't moving forward because it feels stuck in some sort of way. But we also had Strength. It is Leo season, right? So we have Leo energy coming out. I feel like you are being very strong about this. You're really working on getting your strength. And with the Star, you are also working on getting in divine alignment. We do, excuse me, also have Water Spirit here. Water Spirit, okay. Yeah, Water Spirit. But we have Dolphin Spirit here. And Dolphin Spirit can be licentious. Dolphin Spirit can also really enjoy mind-altering substances, right? Dolphins, they get high off the puffer fish. They also enjoy some promiscuous, you know, lustful activities, we will say, in and out of their partnership. So if that is the case and you have to be strong about this, do understand that even with the energy of Dolphin Spirit and the Star here, those things really were in divine alignment for whatever path you are meant to be on, right? Then we had Stuffle using tackle. So Stuffle is like a stuffy, right? Like a stuffed animal. So I am getting that you're kind of tackling some of your inner child healing during this time, and it's Leo season. It is the time to do it, right? We naturally sort of have to in some ways, like we're reminded of a lot of things in our childhood. And then we have Rylu, which is a fighting type using Punch, and Rylu is a baby Pokemon, so there's a lot of fighting energy. I feel like you might be even trying to fight your inner child healing, and with Punch there could have been some sort of like physical abuse or something like that. Rylu is a fighting psychic, so if it's not, you know, physically being harmed as a child, it could be like psychically punched basically. But I do feel a lot of pain coming in from your childhood that you are trying to tackle right now. All right, Gemini, so that is what came up in the cleansing ceremony. It is Leo season. I hope that you are enjoying it. It's definitely a time to shine, right? Leo's ruled by the sun. So what we're going to do this month is we are going to take a peek into what is the light that you are meant to be shining right now. And then in the extended, we will take a look at what is dulling your shine. And then we will look at how to overcome that blockage of whatever is dulling your shine. And then, of course, we will look into some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. So let's take a look. What is the light that Gemini is meant to be shining? So that came out, okay, and it's stuck. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So you are meant to take some sort of leap of faith and really have, you know, your energy behind it. And when it's coming out stuck, I feel like there's a situation that you're meant to take a leap of faith and you have to go first and like trust that the universe will catch you. And this is something that you have to do where there's sort of no turning back. Right? It's like, let's say you have to take a leap of faith of, you know, starting your own business, and you know, like you have to quit your job, you know, your current job in order to really give it all you need, right? And then after you do that, it's like, okay, well, I won't be able to, you know, go back to that job after I burn that bridge or whatever it is. And that's the, oop, yeah, I hit my elbow. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. It doesn't have to be career-wise, but I do feel like whatever this leap of faith is, you're really meant to go on it in a way that there's really no going back. All right, let's see here. Tell us more about this. Six of Wands. I feel like this wants to come out. Yeah, and Seven of Wands. So there's definitely a level up, right? 6 to 7. And so with the Six of Wands, there's some sort of like homecoming and celebration energy. It feels like, you know, that you understand that this is like a celebration of knighthood, right? And the knight is a type of come and go energy. It's not like a king. There is a warrior and fighting type energy of the knight. And, you know, everyone is there to celebrate what the knight represents, even if the knight isn't super grounded, right? And so with the Six of Wands, I feel like there is some sort of celebration that is meant to occur. And with the Seven of Wands, this is definitely a battle type energy. I feel very, very knighthood. Like the Seven of Wands is, you know, being able to lead. It's being able to lead in a very important way. It's not necessarily as a king, right? It feels like you are just sort of starting out. But it's to understand that even if this is, you know, not super, super solid, like, you know, King of Wands would be, right? To understand, you know, to celebrate that there is this kind of, you know, knight energy, willingness to fight. And the Seven of Wands is when you step into your power and it's like, hey, you know, now's the time to fight. You will find 6 other wands saying, yes, I am with you. Let's do this. So, you know, going from a 6 to a 7 is really going from like, you know, doing things in a repeating pattern, doing things like in a daily routine and things like that, into 7, which is in some sort of partnership, like allowing sort of other people in towards this to help you fight the fight, basically. But it's a lot of Wands energy, right? So this has to do with your Kundalini, right? Your creative potential that you're using to manifest the reality around you. This is also regarding your like how you're using your passionate energy. I'm also, sorry, I started picking up something else. Like, I do feel like there's this aggression, like almost anger a little bit that you're feeling towards other people. And it might be because like they're not celebrating you in the way that you want them to or something. Let's take a look. What's in the light energy here? How is Gemini supposed to be shining their light? Okay, it's going right to the Seven of Wands. So again, it's some sort of partnership here. Yeah, Meryl using bubble drain. Yeah, so, you know, fairy type for me means some sort of soulmate relationship, right? And soulmates can be anyone, coworkers, friends, family, you know, lovers. And it's just, you know, they're soul contracts. You do this, I do this. And so this is telling me with bubble drain that there are some relationships that you have that are very draining, right? It's like you're draining your bubble, basically. And so that is what you need to figure out, basically, in part of shining this light. I feel like the way that you're shining your light it's like you see who's with you and who's against you, basically. You see who is, you know, wanting to celebrate you, and you see those who are like questioning you, like, why should we fight with you? You know, I don't fight, but like, why should we do what you say, right? And, you know, it's really telling, like, it's very telling right now. Things are really exposing themselves in terms of your friends and relationships. And it feels like, again, it can be very, very draining. It says the tip of its tail is filled with oil that is lighter than water, so it acts as a float. Yeah, so I feel like you're trying to stay on the surface level of emotions about this. As you see, there's like rainbows and flowers and stuff. So I feel like there's this paradise basically that you can get to. And, but right now, you know, you're meant to be taking this leap of faith, but it feels like, you know, with the oil on your tail, so tail meaning things that have happened in the past, you know, you're staying buoyant and just sort of floating on the surface down this sort of lazy river is what I'm feeling. Let's see what's in the shadow here. Yeah, water. Ooh, water energy in reverse and fire. Yeah, so again, I feel like you're not really interested in going into the water, and in order to shine your light, you don't necessarily have to. Part of this is remembering, like, okay, if people are draining me, like, then I need to just stay on the emotional surface and move. This is really a time, you know, to not go under the water, right? This is a time to utilize all this fire, all this Kundalini energy that you have, because, you know, we have 2 fire cards, 2 wand cards. So it's really about the fire, not the emotion necessarily. And I think that's very important to remember as you are being called to take this leap of faith. And it really has to do with utilizing your fire. All right, like I said, if you'd like to follow me into the extended, we're going to see what is dulling this flame, right? This shine. And then we will also see how to overcome that blockage that is dulling your light. And then we will look into some advice on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. But let's see what Unicorn would like to bring us into the extended. I do want to let you know I am doing a Unicorn workshop with my twin flame. Unicorns help us quantum jump, like quantum leap to whatever timeline we desire. So if that interests you, you can purchase a ticket in my shop. There's only 20. Whew. So in reverse, we have the cocoon of white light in reverse. So I feel like that's the thing, is like you aren't surrounded by pure white light. You're surrounded sort of by a bubble that's draining you. And I feel like it has to do with a lot of these people that are around you that are very draining. And so what you want to be doing is surrounding yourself with a cocoon of white light so that later you can expand your wings and fly. It says, rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. So you are being asked to, you know, look at things from a higher perspective and allow the transformation here after you go into cocoon phase to be in perfect love and to understand oneness. And so understanding oneness also, you know, supersedes and is on a higher level than this notion of like, are you with me or against me sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's definitely something deeper here, Gemini. Like I said, if you'd like to follow me, the link is in the description box below. If we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I am sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.